Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fauziah from class BG4C.
And I am Repi Anjani Ramadhany from C class.
So at the last meeting, we discussed the 8 pictures above with our lecturer, but I'm actually curious about your thoughts on these 8 pictures. So let me ask you a question. Which of these things have you seen or heard?
Well, for number 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8 is a common things in Indonesia. So I've heard a lot of those things. How about you?
Probably the most common thing that I often see is behavior in number 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7.
I see. Okay, from those pictures, which of things you have done?
I personally often do things in number 3 because in my country, Indonesia, is a Muslim country, and in Islam, Muslims are encouraged to eat with clean hands. So before we eating, we have to wash our hands clean.
Yes, number 3. That's because we are Indonesians, we are Asians, and of course we are Muslim, so we ate a lot of food with our bare hands.
And for the next question is, which of these things do you think are rude and which are acceptable?
Number 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8 is the rude things, and the acceptable thing, of course, number 3. That's because, yeah, we are Indonesian, same as your opinion, we are Indonesian, we are Muslim, so yeah, it is.
In my opinion, the rude behaviors is in number 1, 2, 5, and 7 because in my country, these 4 things are included when you're done in public places, and the only acceptable behavior is number 3. And the reason is because my country is, like I said before, my country is a Muslim country, and I have explained before in previous question.
Okay, very nice. So I have a sentence and you need to fill the blank. You need to finish my sentence. So it's rude to blah blah blah. For example, it's rude to eat while walking. So how to complete this? It's rude to
point your feet at someone. And the last question is, what funny, strange, or rude things have you seen visitors to your country do?
I've heard that some visitors coming to Bali are so disrespectful for our culture, and I think it's yesterday I read some article and they says that some visitors in Bali ride a motorcycle without a helmet. It's very dangerous. How about you?
A little bit rude things that they have to do is when they eat street food while walking and talking. And the reason because again my country is a majority Muslim, and Muslim don't do things like that.